I just uncovered a long forgotten genre. It's called Dreamcore, and if it makes you uncomfortable, that's kind of the point. It's all about evoking emotions of familiarity while taking away the parts that make those circumstances feel familiar, making the experience of the art in this genre feel dreamlike. Some examples of Dreamcore usually include images of surreal creatures, depictions of eyes in various familiar yet impossible spaces, things that feel so familiar yet so foreign at the same time. This is the liminal space occupied by Dreamcore, a world that exposes the very personal human experience of dreaming while allowing you to consciously see the absurdity of your own mind. As I dove deeper into this genre, I fell more and more in love. Eventually, I decided I wanted to try to make my own Dreamcore. There's just one problem. I have no idea how. Creating such a specific emotion through only sounds and visuals sounds daunting to say the least. So I guess I'm back to square one. That was until I discovered the Dreamcore playlists. There are entire channels dedicated just to digging up Dreamcore music that try to evoke the same emotions as the surreal images. So I continued to dig and listen to all of these playlists for hours, uncovering the hidden secrets of Dreamcore. And what I found was that a lot of Dreamcore relies on minimalistic melodies and focuses more on a heavy atmosphere rather than an intricate writing style. In my opinion, the intriguing part of Dreamcore actually has less to do with the sparingly simple writing style and more to do with how the sounds are perceived by the listener, the finesse of the mix. For example, take this drum loop. Cutting out a few frequencies and adding some distortion turns it into a dark and bizarre breakbeat that could be coming from the next room over. Quickly, I realized that writing Dreamcore is not going to be an easy task. As a genre and as a writing style, it's nothing like anything I've ever made. So I decided to reach out to an expert, someone who has dedicated their entire channel and years of their life to uncovering this hidden internet aesthetic. And then when he didn't reply, I just watched some YouTube videos. And I found that Dreamcore goes so much deeper than what I initially thought. One of the earliest reference works within this genre is a video game called Yume Nikki, a game that was released on Windows in the early 2000s. It follows a young girl and her experience in her dream world. You spend most of your time existing in this dream world, exploring different liminal spaces, some filled with neon glowing creatures and others so dark that you can't see anything. This is a game with no dialogue, no combat, and no plot. If there was one thing that was going to help me understand this genre, it would be this game for sure. So in one final ditch effort to really try to grasp this genre and do it justice like I really wanted to, I watched a full playthrough of Yume Nikki. I just wanted to include this part to let you guys know that Yume Nikki is actually free to play. So I installed it. I will be playing it on my own free time, and I recommend you guys do as well. The link will be in the description. With its winding rooms, bizarre spaces, and at times confusing visuals, I may finally see what this genre is about. I might finally be ready to create my own Dreamcore art. And with that, I introduce you to Your Eyes Feel Different, my take on Dreamcore.